The boy had never lost a race before. This defeat felt like a heavy blow. He sank into sadness and lost interest in the cars he once loved. He avoided them, scared that the memory of his loss would haunt him. Watching his son struggle, the boy's father, once a mountain racing champion, made a decision. Not long after, the father purchased a high-performance racing engine. One of his old buddies warned him it wasn't legal to upgrade a car this way, but the father didn't respond. He simply worked even faster. In just a few days, he rebuilt the AE86 from scratch. When the boy saw the finished car, he was stunned. It looked brand new and powerful, for the first time in days. His father smiled gently. The boy took the car for a drive along the mountain curves, but he noticed something was off. The engine made more noise, but the car didn't feel faster. He felt unsure and couldn't fully control the car. His father then offered to take him on a ride himself. He explained that the new engine only reached full strength at over 11,000 RPMs. The old version of the AE86 had speed, but it was still just a tuned-up regular car. Now, everything inside this version was built for racing, only the outside shell remained the same. Hearing this, the boy began to understand the effort and love behind it. He rushed to tell his closest friend the news, full of excitement. He had just completed the entire Akina mountain route in a little over 3 minutes, his personal best. But his friend's words hit harder than any race. He claimed to have seen the boy's girlfriend entering a hotel with another man. The boy, in shock and anger, struck his friend for the first time. He refused to believe the accusation. She had told him she was visiting her relatives in the countryside. Why would she be seen somewhere like that with someone else? They ended the conversation bitterly and walked away from each other. The boy was left feeling confused and unsure about everything. He was so distracted that he almost forgot about the evening's race. Another friend eventually came by to remind him. After much thought, the boy followed his friend by car. At one traffic junction, he spotted a black Mercedes, and inside it, his girlfriend. Without a second thought, he started following the car. Suddenly, a fast-moving train cut across the road and separated them. The boy stood still as his heart sank. Even though the truth had already hit him, he still tried. Calling her, that moment taught him a powerful lesson. His AE86 might win trophies, but that black Mercedes had won her attention. He ended the call and turned his car around. There were no words for what he felt. But one thing was clear, he had one final race left to run, and that race was waiting for him that night on the mountain. The mountain road was about to be shut down for the night. Everyone gathered, looking out for the return of the AE86. The boy drifted through every sharp turn, trying to reach the starting point in time. When his car finally appeared, the crowd cheered loudly. He parked, and his friend handed him a headset to give advice. This would be his first time facing real, trained racers, but the boy calmly shook his head. He didn't want any tips or coaching. He simply said he was ready to win. 3 racing cars slowly rolled into position, engines revved and the tension grew. The race began, and this time, it was the real thing.